Welcome back. Each week we bring you a story about the faith of your hometown and how spirituality and service are bringing good to all of our lives.
In this week's For Goodness Sake, KMAG 14's Andy Hauser shows us how an unlikely meeting resulted first in a book, then a nationally recognized movie. Andy?
What's important to note here is the story might have been lost forever if it weren't for the chance meeting in the Dominican Republic between a Dutch immigrant and a Sioux Center chicken farmer.
That these individuals are ordinary people who did extraordinary things with God's help.
Before the movie and before the book, this Sioux Center chicken farmer and his wife Phyllis met Diet Eman in the Dominican Republic while doing mission work.
And an elderly lady came out and said, "Mr. Fix-It Man, can you fix my door? It always falls on my head."
Becoming fast friends and sharing life experiences over coffee, the Van Regenmorters heard Diet's amazing story and encouraged her to share it with the world. In 1939, Diet put marriage plans on hold as she and her fiancé joined the Dutch underground to rescue Jews destined for Nazi concentration camps.
It was a story which is really a terrific story. Not just history, but a story about humanity's desire and willingness to serve others. And I think that's its central strength.
Dordt College English professor James Scott first wrote down Diet Eman's experiences during the war.
There are, tons and tons of Holocaust stories. And they're still coming out, for that matter. But this one was a love story. And it was, I think, a sort of classic example of the great story, which is a love story set up against human tragedy.
This week, 88-year-old Diet Eman will visit the friends she made so many years ago and watch a film about her experiences in Nazi-occupied Holland and the Jewish people she tried to save. Rich Van Regenmorter tells us more about this heroine, Diet.
She's an extraordinary person, and to be with her and to see her and to work with her is to love her. She is just beaming with God's love for others. And everybody should see this movie.
The movie The Reckoning, Remembering the Dutch Resistance, will show Friday, October 12th at 7:30 p.m. at Dordt College at the B.J. Hahn Auditorium. The film event is free. And if you have any stories of faith or service in your hometown, we'd love to hear about it. Send us your stories at kmagnews@kmag.com.